Hello, lovely people. Today I am back with the tutorials for this gele that you are seeing here. I'll be showing you step by step all you need to do to achieve this style. I hope you love it. So if you love it, let's just go into the making. All right. So I actually used almost one roll of asoke, though I did not use a complete roll. And on these tutorials I'm not talking about the base, so I already have my base prepared. For me to achieve this pattern of auto gele, what I did was that I used 55 inches as the length to join my asoke. So I used 55 inches, and then I used about 5 pieces of asoke joined together. I would have loved to use more than that, but because I have given some out for cap and all of that, so I was not able to have more than 5. But with the 5 pieces I was actually able to do something reasonable. So to start the style, I simply fold my asoke like I'm going to create an all round. So I'll just carefully help myself to fold it in a way that it will want to look like equal, like it's going to be equal. So as much as possible, when you are folding, just try to make sure that your folding is equal and your concentration should just be at the middle. So let's assume that we divided the length of the asoke into 3. So to the left, to the right, and the middle, you are to fold only the middle. Don't bother folding every part, just fold only the middle. All right, so my concentration is only on the middle. I just keep repeating this so that you get that part clear. The middle, forget about the left side or the right side because you don't need to fold it. You only need that part for you to create the necessary style that you want to create. Is that okay? So what I did was, after folding the middle perfectly the way you can see it on my leg there, by the way, I did the folding by myself and you can see it like that. So after folding it, I just took a piece of material which will just be measuring, let's just say, though I did not measure it, so I'm just guessing, let's say between 12 to 15 inches to tie. So I tied it like I used the asoke itself to do that knot at the middle. This is the center knot auto gele, but because it is an auto gele, it's usually very easy for you to manipulate an auto gele compared to when you are tying. You know, when you are using the material and it's for auto gele, you can cut it anyhow you want into any, just make sure you are not going to spoil anything. But if you are tying it on a client's head, then you will not be able to cut the client's head tie. By the way, I'm thinking of introducing tying of hair to the auto gele, so maybe shortly some of my videos might also contain how to tie some certain patterns of gele that might be raining, because it's not everybody that will be making auto gele. So shortly, if I can, by the grace of God, I will introduce that aspect of tying. All right, okay, so quickly, after tying and creating the knot at the middle, I will just simply stitch it using the needle and thread to ensure that it's not going to lose. So I'll try to secure it using the needle and thread of same color. So after creating that aspect, what I need to do is to raise the left side and the right side to meet at the middle, that part where I created the knot. So both of them will meet there, But when they meet there, I now have to systematically create the pattern I want to see. You understand? So now this is the base. I have tutorials on base in my channel, so maybe I'll put some of the link on the description box. All right, so right now I want to go into styling of the gele. So to help me do that, I first of all have to place the base, after which I will just place the gele that you already prepared and created the knot at the middle. I place it on the dummy's head. It will enable me to see what I am doing clearly. Do you understand? And it will also help me to work on it like I am working on somebody's head. I will be able to tell the beauty, as in how far I have been able to achieve the beauty. So not wasting much time, what I did was, first of all, you can see that I just simply move my hand to the top of the knot that I created. Then from that part, I have to try by all means to create a smooth edge. You understand? Now, no matter what I am creating there, I must ensure that the edge is smooth, that the edge do not have irregular shape, but make sure that it has a smooth landing. That part is very important. One simple thing I would like to say to my audience today is that no matter the style of gele you are creating, what determines the beauty of the gele is the base of the gele, and then the top of the gele. No matter what happens in between, from the base, between the base and before the top, is a style, but the finishing has to do with the top and the fitting has to do with the base. So you must concentrate on getting a good top and getting a good base. So you can see that first of all, I am actually creating ruffles in between, but despite the fact that I concentrate on creating the ruffles, I also focus my attention on getting the top to be smooth. That is very important. So no matter how I try to fold the ruffles, I must ensure that the last part, I will not fold it as ruffles, but I'm going to smoothen it. So if you are confused, please watch this other part again and see what I did. You can see that I am trying to create a height. I needed height, that's number one, and then I need a good finishing. Now to do that, you can see that I first of all have to lift this tie up against the pleat. You know, there is already a pleat from what we gathered at the middle, that folding we created at the middle. We create a pleat, but to get the ruffles, you now have to raise the gele against the pleat. When you raise it against the pleat, that part you raised against the pleat is what will now create for you the ruffles that you intend to see. you. right, if today is your first time stopping by my channel, Creative Ends Platform, yes, that is the name, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel before leaving, and also please do hit on that notification bell so that you'll be among the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So right now, I will see you in my next video. And if you have any question, any contribution, just leave it on the description box. I promise to respond to them, and then I'll see you in my next video. All right.